The courage isn't to stand in the spotlight. It's to remain whole when the spotlight finds you. There is a difference between living for the spotlight and tending a hearth. The spotlight asks the world to look. The hearth gives people somewhere to gather. One concentrates attention. The other creates warmth. This Leo season may ask what you've needed your light to become. For many of us, the desire to be seen began before we had words for it. We searched the faces that shaped us for delight, approval, or some reassurance that we belonged. To be noticed felt like being loved. To disappear felt like being forgotten. So we learned to perform for warmth. We became the capable one, the funny one, the successful one, the agreeable one, the one who never needed anything. We discovered that certain versions of us were easier for the world to applaud. But applause isn't intimacy. Recognition is not the same as being known. And performance, however convincing, cannot become a home. This Leo season doesn't arrive simply to make us louder. It asks a quieter question. What is your light for? The sun enters Leo and moves toward Jupiter, an image of life expanding, of something within us asking to be more fully expressed. But expansion isn't the whole story. A fire that grows without wisdom can consume as easily as it can comfort. The season is less interested in how brightly you shine than what it becomes possible when you're fully present. Does your light create room? Does it offer courage where fear is settled? Does it warm what has grown cold? Does it reveal truth without turning truth into a weapon? These are questions of mature radiance. Cancer season invited us to become a home. Now Leo asks what kind of life will be lived within it. A house may keep out the storm, but without a fire, it can't fully become alive. The season asks us to tend the inner flame, not the fire of image, the fire of aliveness, the part of us that creates because creation brings delight, the part that speaks because something true longs to be spoken, the part that gives not to earn love, but because generosity has become natural. Not every gift must become a service. Not every joy must prove its usefulness. Sometimes the blessing is simply that something beautiful was allowed to live. And when a gift is fully inhabited, it often creates warmth beyond itself. Pluto in Aquarius continues to press on questions of identity, influence, and power. In a culture that rewards visibility, Leo season asks whether we have confused attention with purpose. The world doesn't need more people learning how to turn themselves into brands. It needs more people becoming fully human. Perhaps this is Leo's deeper medicine. Not visibility at any cost, but the willingness to let what is true become visible without abandoning yourself. This season, you may notice where you still reach for applause when the heart is asking for communion. You may rediscover gifts that remain hidden, not because they were too small, because they felt too vulnerable to offer. You may see where your light became entangled with proving yourself, and where it now longs to become an offering. The sun doesn't rise because it's earned the right. It doesn't ask whether it's been impressive enough to return. It offers what it is. Perhaps your gifts were never meant to answer, will they finally see me? Perhaps they were meant to open a deeper question. Can I allow myself to be seen without leaving myself behind?